It started late.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's all right. I'm trying to get my computer to cooperate because it just exited out of the entirety of the roster on here. But I remember a good portion of it, so I won't really need it until we get down to like the
So
bottom of the barrel, really.
I think Legends. I think we should wait because I
Oh yeah,
think we got to keep it. I think we got to keep it realistic
of
because we
course.
can't just have Shawn Michaels versus Stone Cold or something. I think that should be like maybe a Mania match.
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll go through logistics of legends and stuff um later down the road, but
All right. So off air, we've discussed. He's taking SmackDown. I'm taking Raw, and I'm taking the current World Heavyweight belt, and he's taking the classic Gold Heavyweight belt.
that's right. The belt that Edge made famous, and I dare anyone to argue anyone else made that belt famous except for Ric Flair. You have a decent argument.
All right. So who's your first pick?
Um. Okay, so we're gonna leave the. Are we allowed NXT roster picks? Like,
Yes, I don't want. I barely want anyone on the NXT roster. Like I said, that's gonna be for like the younger guys who want to join.
all right, what is and last question before we go full force in this. What are we saying on the DLC side of the roster? The guys that have just come in, like the
Um,
didn't make the main cut.
if you want to have them on the roster on your show, go ahead. I'm not gonna have any of them because I'm just getting the game. I'm not getting all the DLC stuff or anything.
Oh well, they sucker me into it every year. So my first pick, first and foremost, has to be I would be betraying my fandom if I didn't. The Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe.
Wow.
Samoa
I'm
Joe.
I'm going. I'm probably. You know what? My manager is gonna hate me for this because I got a manager. Like I thought this out. Like
Wow, dude.
so I'm not even gonna be writing the matches. So I'm just gonna be streaming them.
That's all right, man. It's cool.
So he's probably gonna hate me for this, but I don't care. I'm going Roman Reigns.
Da-da. Roman Reigns wins Christmas. Da-da. Da-da.
It sucks he had cancer though. That's
Oh,
sad.
yeah, that's I mean, it's not something that should be like ever taken lightly. I I feel for him. I know some of the Anoa'i family from the circuit. Like I don't know them intently or anything, but enough to be like, yeah, they were good people, and just to see that they were going through this is awful. So respect for Roman Reigns, but good first picks. Well, I would be a fool to let you have all of the Shield. So my second pick, right out of the gate, I got to take the best member of the Shield, in my opinion, Dean Ambrose.
Wow. Okay. I held my breath for a second. I thought you were gonna take the
No,
man.
no. The Rollins seems to have a little attitude problem. So Rollins he can stay on the Raw brand and do his Intercontinental Championship thing.
I'm probably making a mistake here, but yeah, I'm going with Seth Rollins.
You going
I
Seth Rollins? All right.
That's probably gonna bite me later, but it's I I
Uh,
I mean I could probably do stuff with him.
oh yeah, you could do a lot Rollins wise, especially around Mania season if you really built up like a passing of the torch feud with Rollins, Michaels. Oh, beautiful. Well, let's see. I gotta write these down, or at least mine, and then you can just send me yours, and that way I know.
Yeah, maybe
Let's
I
see.
should write these down. That's smart.
Samoa Joe. Then I have Dean Ambrose.
Oh, if this because my computer has some problems of just shutting down randomly. So if that
Oh yeah,
happens, I'll just start up another stream. Part WWE Draft Part 2.
yeah, no problem. You're good. My phone does that too, and that's what you're on. So, man, how do I counter a pick like Seth Rollins? I guess the only way for me to do that is to be tranquilo. Andrade Cien Almas coming to SmackDown.
Uh, okay, that worried me. I'm shaking right now. I'm going my third pick. I'm going Triple H, and with him,
Oh,
he comes with the undead character, and you'll see
fair
why.
enough.
You'll see
Fair
why
enough.
I'm gonna use him.
I like it. I like it. Let's see. Oh, goodness gracious. As for pick numero 4 for SmackDown, this man would kill me for not drafting him first, and I'm sure I'm gonna hear from him later on, but I'll deal with him when I get there. The man Kevin Owens coming to SmackDown. KO.
Kevin Owens. You
Yes,
know what?
sir.
I will say something about him though. I think he's underrated. I think in WWE right now they're overthinking his character. I think they could do so much with him if they just bend the PG era.
Even if you want to keep the PG era going for kids or whatever, there's this thing called know who needs it and know who don't. Roman Reigns needs it. Kevin Owens don't. Just let Kevin Owens go. He will do fine.
All right. You know what? Ever since he came to the WWE, his career it hasn't been great. Let's be honest. He had the first year they brought him in, they just like wasted him. So I'm going Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh, the man chose Nakamura. All right. Well, since we're going international, Nakamura, I wish you the best of luck on Raw, but I gotta pick the Scottish Colossus, Drew McIntyre.
Oh wow. That's a big one.
The one of the most underutilized talents from back in the day, Drew McIntyre, the chosen one, set to the wayside.
Awesome. I think I'm gonna pick. This is without a doubt. He
Oh,
should have went top 5, and he's going to Braun Strowman.
Ah, I forgot about Braun Strowman. Bro, that dude is a freak of nature. I love it. Also, do we draft tag teams together or do they get drafted separately?
We probably could, unless you want to take a tag team, we probably could handle that after we're done drafting the main roster.
Okay. Only reason I ask is because Bludgeon Brothers need to be a SmackDown staple.
You want the Bludgeon Brothers?
If you will grant me the
Yeah, you can have them. I wasn't going to take them.
yes, I got something about big hoss teams.
Just think Survivor Series. I think you're winning that matchup.
Probably.
We got to figure out how to do that too with the mixing of the pay-per-views.
Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be fun for later down the line. Be interesting.
All right, so it's still your pick because I'm gonna let you have those.
Okay, all right. So we put Bludgeon Brothers down. Oh goodness! You took Strowman from me. But I take a man that I say should have bested Braun Strowman and had one more world title run before he retires. The Big Red Machine, Kane.
Wow. You could probably do some. You could probably could do some stuff with him.
Oh yeah, I'm with all things, all kidding aside, I'm a huge. I will forever be a Kane fan. Like until the day he retires, and then even after that.
I think he might be just about done.
Oh yeah, he's if he's not done already, he's just about it.
With my sixth pick, it's who am I gonna take here? Okay, this is where I have to go and look at the rosters because
It's all right.
oh, I know. All right, I'm taking AJ Styles.
AJ, that's gonna be a Survivor Series match. Joe versus Styles, Survivor Series. Book it, Vince. Oh,
it's gonna be booked.
that's gonna be great. Let's see. Oh boy, goodness, what am I doing in terms of picking my stars? I've ignored completely a very, very obvious pick for me, and the first female of the draft, mind you, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. How have I not?
Wow.
How have I not?
You know what? That was a great pick. Well, according to some people, a very sexy pick.
I
Um,
I would be one of those people. I am not even gonna front. Just because someone's like, she could beat you up. I'm like, yes, she could. That's the idea.
I need to counter that. I'm gonna take Alexa Bliss.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, if Bliss goes to you, then the Irish last kicker, Becky Lynch, goes to me.
Wow.
I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Crushing this right now.
Yeah, you're picking it back up.
Oh boy.
With my eighth pick, I'm taking him early. John Cena.
John, good riddance. We don't need you. Don't need you on SmackDown. Get out. To counter John Cena, I'm gonna counter it with someone that I would still love to see John Cena face. And this is an interesting thought. I want to see this one more time. Cena versus Rusev Day. Rusev.
All right, I like it. I think with my ninth pick, I'm going with another woman superstar. I think I'm going Bailey.
Oh, she went Bailey. He went Bailey. My competition went Bailey. Well, anything you can do, I can do better. Coming to SmackDown, Charlotte Flair.
I lost another one. Well, Charlotte, that was a very good pick, but the reason I didn't put her into my top 10 was like I said, there was Strowman, Styles, Shinsuke. I mean, I'm not trying to sound like sexist or anything, but I mean, if these are like stars.
Yeah, you go right ahead, man. You pick who you want, and we'll see who becomes stars and who becomes falling stars.
All right, I'm going another woman superstar. Go ahead and get all these out of the way.
Oh boy.
I'm going Asuka.
Asuka. Ooh. All right. Okay. Once again, anything you can do, I can do better. The first pick from NXT, Shayna Baszler.
I forgot about her. You devil.
Shayna Baszler.
Uh, okay. Why on here? Why is there an AJ Styles gold? That's
Oh, that's for a some kind of challenge that they did.
Why is a Baron Blade on here?
Oh, Baron Blade is it has to do, I don't want to ruin it, but it has to do with the my career.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He's in it every year, but like to see him on the actual roster is kind of weird.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. You know what? I called you a devil earlier. That was my
Oh yeah.
mistake. Because the real devil is Finn Balor. I'm taking him.
The man picked the demon Finn Balor. Oh. Oh. Well, if you're gonna pick Finn Balor and I already have Kevin Owens, I would be a fool not to take Sami Zayn.
Nice.
Sami Zayn. Welcome to SmackDown.
Man, I picked a man. I had a brain fart. Didn't even know how to spell his name. Okay. Okay. Scrolling down the list.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I don't know
Oh, boy.
which version of him I'm going to take because I do like both versions, but I'm taking Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt. All right. Very good. Bringing some more of the NXT flavor to this draft because not including Bludgeon Brothers, who were just gifted to the commissioner of SmackDown. I have to make this next pick undisputed because I pick Adam Cole, baby.
Wow. That's another big one.
Adam Cole.
You know what? I'm shocked. I'm not going to pick him, but I'm just saying Brock Lesnar hasn't been touched.
That's true. Brock Lesnar hasn't been touched. Will he? Is the question. Where's he gonna end up? That's the million dollar sentiment.
Okay. So I have some choices here I could do.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. There are a significant number of superstars on this roster.
Let's see. There's a bunch of legends here too, which, like I said, we're not going to touch those for right now.
Yeah, we're just gonna cycle through those.
Let's see. You know what? I think I'm going to go TJP.
TJP. Wow. Okay. Well, Adam Cole would be entirely unhappy with me if I didn't try to secure Bobby Fish.
Are they teams in NXT?
Oh, Undisputed Era is a stable, but to draft all of those at one time is like drafting the NWO.
All right.
I'll reserve. Go ahead.
I'm going to take the man who got his streak broken by Brock Lesnar. I'm going to take The Undertaker.
The Undertaker. Wow. Oof.
Would he,
blow.
Wait. Would he count as a legend, though?
I'm not counting it because if I can draft Kane, you can draft The Undertaker.
Oh, what happened? Hold on.
What's up?
What was my last two picks?
I think
TJP and who else?
Undertaker. I know you just picked Undertaker, and then before TJP, I think it was Bray Wyatt, maybe.
Oh yeah, okay. Because my thing just got cleared. Like, all right.
That's why I got mine pulled up on Google Docs. Autosave.
All right, Undertaker.
So if you got Undertaker, just to save face, I got to go Kyle O'Reilly, the last member of the Undisputed Era. But I have plans for them all individually.
You know
That's why
what?
they were drafted as individuals.
I better have a good GM because I'm taking Velveteen Dream.
The Velveteen Dream lost to Monday Night Raw. Well, Dream, good luck on the B show. Because the only people here are A-plus players, and there is no better A-plus player than Daniel Bryan.
I'm head slapping myself because I was staring right at him too, and I picked the Undertaker instead. Which version of him are you gonna take?
Ooh, that's early Daniel Bryan, young boy Bryan, NXT Bryan. I started to take him as Bryan Danielson, but I think I'm going to draft the first version of Daniel Bryan from NXT, the one that everyone hates.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, now I got to surface through again.
Oh yeah, no problem.
You know what? I
What's
can't
up?
believe he wasn't touched yet. Randy Orton.
Randy Orton. A man that would probably give me a bevy of headaches. But you picked Bray Wyatt. You've picked Randy Orton. You've picked Braun Strowman. You're picking all of these superstars that could break my roster. But my roster's not broken. My roster is woken with Woken Matt Hardy. Wonderful, yeah.
That was a great impression, by the way.
Thank you. It's the lexicon of woken wisdom is abound in me. Yes. Anyway. I spend too much time watching WWE.
To be honest, I probably don't watch it enough. I'm gonna give you a little story before I continue. Like,
Oh yeah.
after Lesnar won back the belt, I said, you know what? I'm not watching this anymore.
Yeah, like that was almost the tipping point for me, but I held on just a little longer because there's just something said to me that there was going to be a good thing happen, and then we got heel Ambrose being weird heel Ambrose, and I enjoy it.
Yep, I guess that's why you took him.
Oh yeah, that's because that's the Ambrose I want. This mean, nasty man.
I also want to say too, I think our biggest problem we're gonna face when streaming these games is like, you know how to stream from the PS4, right?
Oh yeah.
I think our biggest problem is gonna be editing.
Oh yeah, that'll be. I have no editing software, so there's gonna be a lot of that. I don't know. We will worry about that when we get to that.
Well, I gotta take another girl here.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take Nia Jax.
All right. Then I'm matching you powerhouse for powerhouse, and I'm she might count as a legend. Beth Phoenix.
No, she doesn't. She's like
Beth Phoenix.
You know how the women's Royal Rumble's gonna be every year?
Yeah.
She's gonna be in it every year.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be great. because until they get the likes of like the NXT women that are down there right now, they don't have enough to do a 30 women's, because these women are going to stop at some point.
I think all the women, I don't think we should count as legends because there's not enough of them.
that.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to beef up my legends here. Or not legends, women.
All right.
I'm going Mickey James.
All right. Eye for an eye, Trish Stratus.
I forgot about her. That's upsetting.
It's all right. It's all of these picks that we forgot about that will come in crucial later.
I'm going Lita.
Lita. All right. Let's see. I will take the leader of the Riot Squad, Ruby Riot.
Now I gotta figure out. There's no way I'm picking No Way Jose. So next.
I
Not right now.
like it.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm glad you picked Ronda because there's probably no way I could use her if I picked her.
I have immediate plans for her in my head.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Why not bring one of the McMahon family onto the Raw brand? I'm going Shane.
He's going Shane. Oh, I'm gonna keep the McMahons as far away from SmackDown as possible. So you go right ahead and take Shane. Shane, please retire at some point soon.
Hey, I love when he gets in the ring and does this little dance, and then he does it at Survivor Series every time, and then Braun Strowman just slams him.
It was hilarious. Oh goodness. I'm gonna pick a wrestler that I would love to see WWE actually do more with. Mike Kanellis.
Mike Kanellis?
Mike Kanellis. He is one of the, I believe he's going to be one of the next downloadable guys. Mike Kanellis, formerly Mike Bennett. Dude was amazing.
You know, out of your 20 picks, I'm surprised you haven't picked Titus O'Neil yet.
Right. I mean, he is worldwide. Right, but right now, I'm focusing on the people that they got places to go. They got things to be doing.
I'm going another woman here. I'm going Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks. All right, I'm glad you did that. And she lost her job as general manager of SmackDown, but she's got a place here. The anti-diva Paige.
Yeah. So you want to deal with her and her little scandal?
Oh yeah, I will deal with all of Paige's scandals as is. I will pay everyone to keep it hush hush.
Scrolling again.
Right. It's getting harder as we go further down.
Is the Triple H, you know how he has the monster in the WWE?
Yeah. Right.
That's playable, right? Like in universe and stuff?
It's basically like an alternate attire almost for one of the Triple H's. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's current Triple H. But yeah, it's playable.
I have huge plans for that.
And even if it's not, you could go on like Community Creations and download a Triple H, and it should work just the same.
All right.
my next pick is going to be interesting, but I'm warning you ahead of time. My next pick is going to be interesting, but the pick after that is going to be one that no one sees coming.
Wow. I'm okay. You know how I picked John Cena way back?
Right.
I didn't know there was different versions of him. So
That's all right.
I'll take the 13 one.
13
And
one.
oh, I know who I'm taking.
Okay.
Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Gargano. If only Tommaso Ciampa was on this roster.
You could probably pick him because I mean you could download a community
I'm
creations.
gonna download a Ciampa later. We'll worry about who we have to download and stuff right now. We've got a large on disc plus DLC roster that we have to deal with, not even including legends. But my next pick is someone that I feel is grossly underutilized. The All-American Chad Gable coming to SmackDown.
Not interesting. And since
Chad Gable.
since Kane, you know, he has different versions of him. I think you could use all three, because especially if you want to go with an old school look. So
I'll let you see what I've got planned for Kane before we'll bundle them all together, but just wait till you see what's coming down the road for him.
you know what? I'm not gonna let you have the Woken brothers. I'm gonna take Jeff Hardy.
My boy took Jeff, Brother Nero. All right, yes. Now, I told you that my next pick would change things up a little bit, something that no one would see coming. And I am picking to break up once and for all the New Day by picking Big E for SmackDown.
Wow. This is gonna be an interesting pick. I'm gonna go Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso. Interesting.
I don't think if we want to split up the tag teams, that's fine. I think to go completely new, like with our stuff, I don't think any tag teams should carry over unless you pick like the tag teams.
Fair enough. Oh. Let's see. Okay, so if we want to draft tag teams as a whole, we can, but if you want to draft individuals, perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's fair game if like you take Jay or something.
Fair enough. Let's see. I mean, the way you talk to me, it's like you think you know me. Because I'm picking Edge. Edge is coming to SmackDown. Edge is coming home.
I was so worried you would pick him.
But gotta go with Edge.
I was so afraid you were going to pick him, but I'm going Jey Uso.
Jay, you go right ahead and have your flying Usos, your Uso penitentiary.
Yeah, they're not carrying that over. That sounds a little weird. I'm not going the penitentiary. It's just going to be Jimmy and Jey Uso.
Fair enough. Let's see. And where one goes, the other must follow, because that's how I roll. Welcome to SmackDown, Christian.
Wow.
Yes, you can see what I'm going to do with them. Very obviously.
I'm going Carl Anderson.
Machine Gun Carl Anderson. All right. All
right. You still there? No, my internet went out. Okay, we lost my one of my commissioners here. Hopefully we'll get him to reconnect. All right, technical difficulties, guys. We lost our commissioner for SmackDown. We'll try and get him back here as soon as we can. But to recap my picks, we had for the Raw brand, which is obviously the better brand, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Triple H, Shinsuke, Braun Strowman, AJ Styles, Alexa Bliss, Cena, Bayley, Asuka, Finn Balor, TJP, Bray Wyatt, Undertaker, Velveteen Dream, Randy Orton, Nia Jax, Mickie James, Lita, Shane McMahon, Sasha Banks, Johnny Gargano, Jeff Hardy, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, Carl Anderson, and he probably picked the other tag team. Or hold on, I'll get it.
Sorry, that's all on my end, man. The internet over here goes in and out sometimes.
Same here, man. Same here. So, who was your pick? Because you completely went out.
Where'd I leave off on?
Hold on. So I just picked Carl Anderson and
Carl Anderson. Fantastic pick, but I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go other side of the fence here. I'm gonna have to. Again, man, I'm gonna have to ask you to silence your cell phone, and please turn off your camera. No flash photography, because, ladies and gentlemen, Elias to SmackDown.
Wow, you can have him.
I'm all about Elias, dude. He's, if nothing else, he's entertaining.
Yeah, Elias is great. I'm torn here because if I don't pick the other half of hold on, I forgot their names.
The Good Brothers.
Yeah, if I don't pick that, you're probably gonna pick it. So
I will say this much. I have no interest in separating tag teams, but I do have interest in creating new ones.
All right, I'm going Aleister Black.
My heart. Wow. Aleister Black. Wasn't expecting that one. All right. Aleister Black. Fair play. Fair play indeed. All right, let's see. I have to say, man, that pick was impressive, but my next pick is glorious. Because
just
I'm
staring
picking
at
Bobby
him,
Roode. Yeah, you were.
All right, I have to find the other half of the Good Brothers.
Luke Gallows.
Yeah, I have to find him. Luke Gallows is my pick, though.
Luke Gallows. All right. Interesting pick. Let's see.
I'm telling you right now, you can have all of the New Day because I can't Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods without them three, like they're basically useless.
Oh wow! Wow. Figured
So
you could turn
have
Kofi into a single star.
You can have the New Day.
All right, so I'll put them on there. Let's see. I'm going early Kofi Kingston though.
Early Kofi Kingston.
Yeah, because I think there's a, if I'm not mistaken, there's a 12 Kofi Kingston.
Yeah.
So
I honestly think putting him in the New Day was probably a mistake. I mean, he won tag team belts, but like I liked him better when he was like on his own.
yeah, I like what they've done with them. My problem with the New Day currently is they've gone on for a really long time.
I think
And
the reason they've done that is because Xavier Woods can't wrestle, and
well, if
I
you look at it like, or if you look at it like I do, not even imagine they can all wrestle really, really well. They're all fantastic wrestlers, fantastic athletes, everything. No one sells crap better than the New Day do. Cereal, pancakes, whatever you put on them is money. I feel like that's why they're still a unit currently.
I think you know what I'll go as far as to say I think they retire as a unit too.
Oh, probably.
I don't think they're getting split up.
I don't think so either. I think there's a massive way you could do it, and watch the results of this draft for how the New Day split up, because as I have them together, I have to find a way to separate them without just going, oh, you're separated. But I believe the pick is on you, sir. You've given me all of the New Day. I can't rightfully take another pick. It is on you.
Let's see. We're getting into the I wouldn't say jobbers because with our show there probably isn't going to be any jobbers. It's just we throw them in a match. But I'm going Ty Dillinger, the perfect 10.
Perfect. Wow. Very good. Very good.
You know, while you were in your absence for like what 10, it was 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I said I'll go over my picks, which Raw is a better brand.
Fair enough. That's fair enough.
That's all you could say. Fair enough.
I say that because I'm going to one up you with an announcement. Mid draft announcement. Because this next superstar is going to be the first superstar to enter the mini Royal Rumble. Not so much a battle royal as it is a mini Royal Rumble to decide the number one contender for the United States Championship. Face the facts, Kurt Hawkins.
You know what? I'm gonna one up you with a mid-draft announcement as well.
It's
for the Intercontinental Championship. It'll be a 6-man ladder match on the first episode of Raw.
Wow. Things have just gotten surreal in this piece. I like it. I've got Hawkins. Who do you've got?
Let's see. I've got Zack Ryder.
Zack Ryder.
and
Oh,
he will be the first entry in the ladder match.
the first entry into the ladder match. All right, okay. Well, since we're announcing entries and such, I'm not going to announce everyone that's in the surprise little mini rumble that I will call the SmackDown Royale. But this man is in the top 1%. Ladies and gentlemen, EC3 is the second entrant in
Have to
this
give you props for that one.
SmackDown Royale. It's gonna be great.
Let's see here. I'm going the Miz.
He's going the Miz.
Current day Miz.
Current day Miz. Oh boy. Boy. Well, how did you almost escape me? How I am so glad he didn't escape me. Because while I won't announce everyone that's in the match, I will announce a few. And this one bears announcing the third entrant into the SmackDown Royale for the United States Championship #1 contendership, the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
Wow.
Whew.
Okay, this is getting tough because okay, I know who I'm picking.
I like it.
Mustafa Ali.
Okay, Mustafa Ali. Well, if you can go cruiserweight, I can go cruiserweight. Cedric Alexander.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably trade for him sometime.
Oh yeah, go right ahead. I'm definitely open to it. It's got to build up some cruiserweights.
I'm going. No way, Jose. Why not?
Nope. This man's going no way, Jose. All right. I'm scrolling to see if there's a. I know normally we try to draft tag teams individually, but I've got to draft these guys together because they just go together. Because this is not just a draft, this is war, and I'm drafting the War Raiders.
The War Raiders.
War Raiders. Hanson and Rowe, baby.
Awesome. I don't know how to pronounce her first name, but I'm going Sane.
Kairi Sane.
Yes.
Wow. Kairi Sane. Well, once again, my friend, woman for woman, I got to bring in the two-thirds of the Riot Squad. I've already got Ruby Riot, so we got to go Sarah Logan.
I'm going Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan. All right. Then I will go Mandy Rose.
You know what? I better not have to unlock all these tag teams.
I don't think you have to unlock anybody that's not a legend, really.
Yeah, that's probably why I said legends later.
Yeah. And you can get like it's not too much. You can get the accelerator thing or whatever and just unlock everything right off the cuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm getting like several things for Christmas, so that's ideal.
Right.
Did you pick?
I brought in Mandy Rose.
Okay. Did you draft Eric Young?
I did not,
I'm
but
going.
sounds like you
Eric
did.
Young. Yep.
Very good. Now, I'm hoping you don't see what I'm fixing to do here, but my next pick, the Swiss Superman Cesaro.
Nice.
Right.
You know what? He's kind of been tossed into the storm. I'm going Curtis Axel.
Curtis? Well, since you did not see my planet coming, I'm gonna ask you a question, Mr. Co-manager, Raw, Commissioner, Poobah, whatever you tend to call yourself. It doesn't really matter because SmackDown is clearly a superior brand. Are you familiar with Ring of Honor and its history?
I heard of it.
Very good. Because with this next pick, I am reuniting one of Ring of Honor's grandest tag teams, and that would be the Kings of Wrestling, Cesaro and Cassius Ohno.
Wow. That's huge.
Right. That's right. Cassius Ohno and Cesaro, the Kings of SmackDown.
Well, since you want to go Ring of Honor, we're gonna do something a little different.
Oh,
I have reached out to, and I don't know if you're familiar with New Japan,
oh yes.
but I have reached out to Kenny Omega, and he has signed a 2-year deal, so we are drafting him.
Kenny Omega drafted on tonight's episode of the Full Stop Draft. Oh my goodness. Well. You've done good. But as I'm looking over the women's roster, there are several untapped talents within the pool, and I will be picking the warrior goddess Ember Moon.
Awesome. And you know what? It's funny because I did want her, and then I just got caught up in Kenny Omega, Eric Young, Liv Morgan.
Always good. It's always that's what trades are for. That's what negotiations are for. Don't worry.
Well, I got to counter that some way, so I'm taking Dolph Ziggler.
He's taking Dolph Ziggler. Well, it's a good thing. Good thing you didn't draft these individually or together. But I'm gonna draft yet another tag team because SmackDown is going to make tag team wrestling great again, and the way to do that is with a tag team revival. Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival.
And you know, Raw is a superior brand. I have to counter that.
Oh.
But not only with a superstar, but a special announcement.
Oh.
Kenny Omega will have a mystery partner on Raw. And that mystery partner will be Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, wow. Don't know if announcing it constitutes it being a mystery, but I will let you decide that on your time.
Well, I figured I don't get the game until Sunday, so
Very good.
will announce it.
Very good. Very good. But the thing is, you, good sir, are not the only one that can reach out to New Japan talent. And I've got to say, SmackDown is on a road like you've never seen. Cody Rhodes has signed with SmackDown.
Wow.
It took a lot of doing and a lot of maneuvering, but I got him signed to a very exclusive, very lucrative contract that I won't divulge the details of here because it'd just be terrible business practice. Suffice to say, he's a very happy superstar.
You know, I hated this guy for some reason. I don't know. But I kind of warmed up to him. So I'm taking Jinder Mahal.
He's taking Jinder Mahal. All right, all right. Let's see. I gotta say, this has been an interesting draft so far, but if you are taking the Maharaja, the modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal, then I'm just gonna be a gentleman about it and draft the gentleman Jack Gallagher to SmackDown.
Interesting.
Oh yeah.
I'm going with someone different here. I'm going R-Truth. I'm taking the 12 R-Truth.
R-Truth. 2012 R-Truth. Wow. Do you speak Spanish?
Not
At all?
currently.
Not currently. Well, I don't know if you know what the Spanish word for wrestling or wrestler is, but the Spanish word for wrestle or wrestling is lucha, lucha, lucha. Kalisto. Please come to SmackDown.
Kalisto.
Kalisto.
You can have him.
Oh yeah.
That's all I can say. Let's see. This is some fool we got here.
Oh yeah.
I'm going because why not? I'm going Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin. Well, that's an interesting pick, but I have a tendency to reunite people on SmackDown. I mean, we've got the Bludgeon Brothers that were in danger of being separated. We have the New Day that were once separated but now back together. And we've got the Kings of Wrestling reunited. But that is not the only reunion we have here tonight. Because, if you recall, I drafted an American wrestler known as Chad Gable. And for my next pick, I've got to... Actually, let me just bring him out. Come on out. Come on. Come on. You know who you are. Come on from out back there. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, American Alpha are back together again with the drafting of Jason Jordan.
Nice.
I thought the music was a nice touch.
Have you selected Sonya Deville yet?
I have not. I have
That's
not.
what I'm taking.
Very good, Sonya Deville. Well, once again, you go woman, I also go woman. And what terrible a person would I be if I separated husband and wife? Because Lana coming to SmackDown.
Interesting. Probably going. Let's see. I gotta scroll again. Naomi.
Wow. That's interesting. Now, I'm mulling over this next pick really well, but let me see, because we've done a lot of good. What? Huh?
Come on! You know I got ya! Yeah! One! Break the one! Break down the wall!
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Jericho is coming to SmackDown.
Awesome.
Love it, Chris Jericho. Oh, you're chill with this whole music thing, by the way. I don't want to step on your toes or anything. I just thought it added a little something.
Yeah, it's great.
Nice.
Let's see. Now I gotta scroll again.
Right.
An interesting pick. I'm taking Peyton Royce.
Well, where you take Peyton Royce, I will take Billie Kay.
She was with Peyton Royce, right?
Right. She was.
So-
They were the Iconics, but now they are iconically separated.
Let's see. Another woman. I know, guys, we're taking a lot of women here, but there's not much. Taking Tamina.
It's taken Tamina. Well, hats off to you, my friend. How much NXT do you watch? How much
Not much, but I know some. Know some superstars.
there's a young lady on NXT currently that I'm very excited to have on SmackDown. Allow me to introduce the First Lady of SmackDown, Lacey Evans.
Interesting. All right, time to. Well, no, we still got a few superstars left. I was gonna say
yeah.
probably time to introduce Community Creations, but we still got a few left before we get into that.
Oh yeah.
Noam Dar, why not?
Noam Dar. All right, Noam Dar. Simple answer to that. Lindsay Dorado.
I'm going
Easy enough.
Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella. I will go yet another woman, and I received a phone call from her, very irate that she was not drafted along with her husband, but Maria Kanellis will be on SmackDown.
I'm gonna take Brie Bella.
Brie Bella. Wow, the Bella twins. Very, very nice. Let's see. In terms of women, is there an obvious one that I'm missing? No, not that I see. But if one comes to mind, I have no problem drafting them. But let's see. Oh, give me just a second. That'd be my talent agent. Yes, sir. Oh, you did secure the contract. Very nice. I'll let everyone know. Thank you. So I just got word from my talent agent, my talent scout, and he has secured someone I never thought we would be able to secure.
That was going to be my next pick.
Well, for now, SmackDown has Goldberg, but that's not the talent acquisition that I was just called about. They're just take your next pick and be ready for a surprise.
All right. I have to see here. Why not? I'm taking Lesnar.
Very good. I've got Goldberg. You've got Lesnar. Now, to say I am elated with this next this next accruing of a superstar, this next acquisition, no words can be put into it, because a talent of this caliber, a 10-year contract, guaranteed Mania main event, and I don't have to speak for him. This man is very well known for speaking for himself.
Wow, CM Punk returns.
CM Punk returns exclusively to SmackDown.
You know what's going to be interesting about Survivor Series is none of the belts will be defended, because we're going to do what WWE does. We're going to compete.
I like it.
CPU versus CPU.
I like it.
My next pick, he was a former Colt player. He was on the Colts, but he was cut. Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin. Well, if you're taking Baron Corbin, I'll be taking the man that Baron Corbin fired. Rhino.
Nice. Kind of ironic, too. He was fired from Raw, but he's going to the SmackDown brand.
Of course. Where Raw loses, SmackDown gains.
I drafted him, but I don't even know where I'm going to put half of these guys. I guess that's for my GM to decide what he's going to do with them.
Right. I have ideas for some of them.
I'm going Rusev Day, Aiden English.
Oh, Aiden English. I like it. Tyler Breeze. Plain and simple.
Is Angelo Dawkins a legend?
Angelo Dawkins is one half of a tag team. He is Street Profits.
I'm going to take him.
You're going to take the Street Profits? So you have Angelo Dawkins and you have Montez Ford. Well, once again, you can draft an NXT tag team. I can draft an NXT tag team. I will be taking Tucker Knight and Otis Dozovich, Heavy Machinery.
Hmm.
That's right.
This is sort of a joke type of a
Oh.
pick, but I'm
Oh.
going to take it anyway. I'm going to draft the Minecraft guy.
Minecraft. I'm behind that pick 100%. I support it, and I see him becoming a huge star in the future.
Or he'll be a jobber for the rest of the career.
For the rest of eternity, that's right. I will be taking away Gargano's wife from you. I will be taking Candice LeRae.
Well, it wasn't working out anyway.
Oh, man, you ain't do him like that. You ain't do him like that.
I'm taking Alondra Blaze.
Alundra Blaze. Legend in her own right. Now, that pick was fabulous. Or as my next pick would spell it, Fabulous Carmella.
First ever women's Money in the Bank.
That's right. Only the best for SmackDown.
You know what we're going to do?
Ooh.
She didn't rightfully win that. You know who won it?
No. No.
You know what? I forgot his name.
James Ellsworth. This
Yes,
man.
James Ellsworth.
This man haunts my dreams. James Ellsworth does.
I was there when that happened.
Were you really?
Yeah, imagine being there. Like, and seeing
I-
him go up there.
It would frighten me to death. Frighten me to no end. I will I have to give it to this guy. He was impressive in the Miztourage. He was impressive in his early days of NXT. I will be bringing in Bo Dallas.
Bo Dallas.
Bo Dallas.
So, does that mean the B team is separated?
The B team is separated. It's no
Yep.
longer go, go, go. It is B team. No, no, no. Separating the B team. I am the biggest heel on the planet.
Let's see. Let's see. Drew Gulak.
Drew Gulak. I will also be drafting someone from the former brand of 205 Live. Hideo Itami.
Hideo Itami.
Hideo Itami. Let's see. We have quite a number to go through here.
How many superstars do we have?
Actually, while you're looking for your next pick, let me work on that for you. Because I'm going to look up a roster list. I'm going to copy it. And then I'm just going to...
Take your time, because I got my pick. Mojo Rawley.
Mojo... Wow. Wow. All right. Well, let's see. Mojo Rawley. Interesting pick. But I'm going to do you one better. I'm going to be taking the man of the hour. I will be taking Lio Rush.
Awesome.
Lio Rush. Excuse me. Come on. Let's go. I'm gonna copy these, cut out who we've already got. This may take a bit. And for those listening and those watching, there will be discussions back and forth between managerial staff for roster trades and whatnot. However, it won't be hostile like it is on SmackDown run by the McMahons, or when Raw was run by the McMahons. No, we're gonna have a more caring environment. We're gonna have a more work-friendly face.
And for all you guys who want, I think I've said this in the beginning, but all you guys who are under 16 who want to join, I gotta figure out how we're going to do that, because I mean, you might have to make a Discord,
Right.
because I may have to make a server for this.
It'd be nice.
But yeah, you could probably join the Discord and just do you have to put. I have ways of figuring out if you're lying about your age. Trust me. So, well, you have to cut a promo if you're over 16. So that shouldn't be an issue. You've taken Kyle O'Reilly, right?
I have indeed. I believe I have the entirety of the Undisputed Era minus Roderick Strong. I think is the only one I don't have.
I'm gonna take. I don't know if you've took him or not, but I'm gonna take Sheamus.
Nope. Sheamus completely up for grabs. All right. Now, this it's gonna take me a minute to edit, but I'm just gonna go through this and cut out everyone we've used. Shouldn't be hard. Let's see. Used. Because we've hit a significant number of this roster.
I think if you want, we can send the current day wrestlers to free agency, where
Right.
They're up for grabs.
Right. We'll do that. We'll call this a successful draft. I do, however, have one thought with you. We're leaving the majority of legends put away, and the majority of legends not untouched. We're letting them live their retirements as best they should. However, for the last pick for both brands, you will be granted a legend to do with what you will. Make him a permanent fixture, make him a semi-permanent fixture, however you choose to use them.
Awesome. You can have the first pick.
Well, if I have first pick, there will be no other legend, no one I could draft other than the guy that got me into professional wrestling, the guy that got me to where I'm at in terms of wrestling knowledge and wrestling love, than the bad guy, Razor Ramon.
interesting because I thought you were gonna say Stone Cold.
No, it was between Razor Ramon and Macho Man, and I go Macho Man every year, so I went Razor this year.
Okay, I think. See, this is tough because there are so many legends here that could really push my brand to the top.
Right.
I think no other man should get it but Shawn Michaels, HBK.
HBK, wow. I like it.
I
like
think
it.
I think The Rock and Stone Cold. I think it's best if they're not on either brand. I think they should be a free agent.
Sounds good.
I think I'll let near WrestleMania. I'll let the CPU decide who they verse because they'll
That-
call someone out.
That'll work. That sounds perfectly understandable on my side.
So, any other questions you have on air before we discuss some things off air?
No. I think I'm good. I think we're good. I think well, we've got the championships all figured out. We've got the roster more or less ironed out. CM Punk showed up. We had Brock Lesnar. We have Goldberg. All these different things. I mean, we even have Cody Rhodes. What better way to end than with? Are you hearing that, or is that just me?
I hear it.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
All right.
He had to storm in.
Of course. Goldust, your status will be decided in backstage closed door negotiations between the managerial staff of Monday Night Raw and the commissioner himself, me, of SmackDown. So I don't know what you're planning on doing, what weirdness you've got for us, or if you just want to beat your brother into oblivion. But that will have to wait. Thank you, and good night.
I think one more thing too before we decide to end this live stream is
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna be working together. Like we're not completely enemies. Like
No, right. This is it's more friendly competition and less hatefulness.
I think any new guys, I mean me and like we'll come together and we'll figure out what brand suits him the most.
Right. Of course. And for the entire roster on both sides, know that this is not so much a war of brands, but a competition of professional wrestling love. However, Team Blue, when it comes to Survivor Series and the Royal Rumble, I want to see Team Blue on top.
Yep. WrestleMania will also be co-branded, but I doubt we see any SmackDown versus Raw.
It would be interesting. But we will see how that goes.